Everybody, Chad from Six Blog. So it is Friday, Black Friday. Right now we are at Newfound Gap. You can see. I don't know how well you can tell, but there's all kinds of smoke just blowing through here. A while ago it was pretty clear, but the wind kind of changed directions, so now we're here. So anyway, you can see we're headed north, AT. That's the group up there. I don't know if you see, there's a green pack, an orange pack, there's some yellow up there. But anyway, that's the rest of us. So we have with us, and I'll introduce you later whenever I get a little closer to them. But anyway, I have my son and my daughter, my buddy Benny Braden, plug it in on the AT, his son Connor, and my buddy Ben. So they're all with us today. 6 of us. We are actually staying at Icewater tonight and LeConte tomorrow. So it's going to be a pretty short hike. So, but anyway, see there's a lot of people around. So I'm going to put this away, catch up when I get a little farther up and kind of away from everybody. I'll do some more video. So we'll see you then. Alright, so we're not very far, maybe 3/4 of a mile at the very most, but just want to show you how smoky it is. Just looking down, I mean, we don't really have much views, but anyway, I think some of this is from just being overcast, but I think a lot of it too is the smoke from the fires. I mean, look at that, you kind of barely see them up there in the distance. But anyway, you can see there's still people coming along. We're still meeting several people here and there. But yeah, caught you. All right, I'll do it. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. A squirrel. Running down through there. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Yep. Somebody didn't emptied out their Yeti up here. Yep, there is some ice though. Anyway, I think you kind of get the idea.
Get the helicopter down here.
Alright, we just came to this little vista, as Benny puts it. So this has probably been the best view that we've had all day today, even counting the drive up. It's pretty out here. Like I said, we got Benny.
Yes, sir.
We got Connor.
Hey.
Got trail name?
20 miles.
20 miles. Got Matthew.
Hey, I got a trail name.
Yeah. We got Emily.
My legs are too short to do this.
That's a long trail name, but it'll work. And we got Ben.
We'll preview it. He's thinking.
And me. I'm Stick. But anyway,
Kenny Stick.
the AT is just right down here. You can see people still walking here. That's headed southbound. This is headed northbound. You can see there's some either clouds or smoke, something going up over there. There's a lot of it back this way. You can smell it in the air pretty good, but we're still getting occasional woofs of just spruce, fir, just the mountains, so that's good. But anyway, like I said, we're going to Icewater tonight. I figure we're about halfway there, so we'll see when we get there. Alright guys, we have made it to Icewater Springs. This is looking kind of in the eastern direction. We should see the sunrise somewhere up in this area in the morning. So it may be kind of behind those trees actually. But anyway, so we are at Icewater Springs Shelter. See it here. And this little side trail going back up to the Appalachian Trail. And of course the Appalachian Trail headed north will be headed this direction. Of course south is that direction. And just kind of give you a show here.
Man, I'm barely tall enough to reach that.
We got the kids here.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do mine.
And then we've claimed us a spot up here on the top.
I don't know.
We got Emily here. Got Matthew here. Got me next. And got Benny. And then we have Ben. And then Connor's going to be...
Down there.
Are you sleeping on the bottom?
Yeah, sleeping on the bottom.
Okay, Connor's down on the bottom. There's one other guy here so far, and there's two more over here. The shelter should be full tonight, according to the reservation, but we'll see. So anyway, this is Icewater. Matthew and Connor went and checked out the water source just recently, and they said it's a very, very slow drip out of the pipe, but they said that just a bit farther up the mountain, there's actually a little spot where you can kind of collect it a little better, so we'll probably collect it some. It is, I'm going to say, probably about 4 o'clock-ish, somewhere around in there. So we're fixing to head down to Charlie's Bunion and just hang out there for a minute, take some pictures, come back, and then we'll go ahead and start getting settled in for the night for the rest of the way. Tomorrow we're going to head down the Boulevard Trail to Mount LeConte, stay there at the shelter, go visit the jump off, and just hang out. Emily, what do you think about it so far?
It's cold.
Cold, huh? Ben, what do you think about it so far?
It's good.
It's good. Good. Did you do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Matthew, what about you?
What?
You've already been.
What do you mean I've already
He's
been?
not worth asking. Just joking. All right, we'll see y'all.
Really? Was it like
Okay, so this is the water source for Icewater Springs Shelter. Today
Not that much.
is 11:25, the day after Thanksgiving, and you can see it's flowing pretty good. I'm just joking.
You can drink.
But we're thinking maybe that might fill up from underground, maybe, so we might can fill up from that. And there's some more here, and yes, there is ice there. And which way did y'all say was?
That way.
Okay. So the kids say that there's a little better source right down this way.
We're talking about it's a little drip.
They say it's not much better. Alright, we are almost to the Bunion. If you can see that little bitty hump right through there, that's actually the Bunion right through there. But as you can see, we don't have any views. I mean, everything is just covered in smoke, fog. But anyway, so we're almost there. Just wanted to point out, some of you may remember, I just posted a video about my goose feet gear down Anorak that Ben Smith made for me, and I'm wearing it now, and it is awesome. Love it. It's just so warm. So I'm looking forward to wearing it for the rest of this trip. So again, big shout out, thanks to Ben. Anyway, this is still the Appalachian Trail. Technically we're headed north, and we should be about there. You can see Matthew and Connor. They're on the they've expedited their journey a bit faster than we did, just so they could climb up. What do you think, Emily?
Love it.
You're not afraid of heights, are you?
No.
Man, are you afraid of heights?
Heck no.
Well, put your phone down and look at what you're doing.
Dude, I'm not. That's how not afraid of heights I am. That I can text and walk on the ridges here.
We're not here to text, we're here to be in awe.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. Well, now just a second ago,
Yep.
we actually had a really good view of that, and that, which is LeConte.
Because you put
But, yep, I pulled out my camera. It's the way it goes. Hey, Emily, be very careful, okay? This is Charlie's Bunion. And, Matthew, you can go up on that rock behind you. Yeah, there's a way to get up there, too. Well, I've been here in several different conditions. This is the first time I've ever been here in this sort of condition. Get it, Emily? Yeah, look at me. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can, I don't know how well you can see it in the camera, but smoke is just blowing through. And actually, I think that's more fog than it is smoke. Because I don't, Thank you.
This is like the coolest spot.
Yeah.
Foot cramp.
All right, so this is our views from up here. The clouds and stuff's kind of moving through. We just came down through there, so back up that way is where Icewater was. But look at this, man, the clouds and LeConte. Oops, not LeConte. Clouds are just thick. It's all the way around. This is awesome. Emily.
Hi.
Woo!
Hey!
Woo!
Guys, I get service up here.
Woo!
Crazy.
Good morning, guys. So it is, I don't know, it's roughly 8-ish, something around there. I don't know if you can see those clouds just blowing over the mountain down there. It's pretty awesome. Of course, we had the sun come up over here this morning. I saw it this morning when it was still below the mountains back there. Had a nice orange, reddish hue. But I didn't get to watch it actually come over the mountains. I was inside cooking. So as you can see, there's frost all over the ground. Had a nice cool night. Inside, the lowest I saw it get to was 31 degrees. As you can see, we had tarp over the front. And there was approximately 12 people in here last night.
My fingers hurt.
But anyway, we just finished cooking eggs and sausage, made wraps. Fireplace. So anyway, had a good night. Well, other than all the snoring. Had a good night though. Stayed super warm actually. Using my Z-Packs. 20 degree sleeping bag. I used that. I slept in a pair of Capilene 2 long pants and just a pair of Smart Wool mid-weight socks. I ended up pulling the socks off and having to, I just pulled my Capilene pants up to my knees. I woke up about 4 o'clock, went out to pee. Of course, at that point, I put my socks back on and climbed back in. And that's when I saw it was 31 degrees. So I just left my socks back on. But anyway, had a good night. Stayed good and warm. Dry, that was good. So I enjoyed it. Today we're gonna head out. We still got a little more packing. I still have a little more packing to do. But we'll head out to LeConte today. We're gonna go by the jump off for just a bit and check it out, and then head that way. So I'll be doing some more video later. But anyway, we'll see you. So we are now on the side trail to the jump off. We just got on the trail. I've never actually went all the way to the jump off. I've always stopped. Well, the one time I went, I was hiking with a group of other folks, and I was actually ahead of them on the Boulevard Trail and thought, well, I'll run down here real quick. Well, the trail was a little longer to get to the jump off than I thought it was, so I ended up turning around at some point. So I'd never actually been all the way to the jump off. As many times I've been here, so this will be a first for me. Anyway, it's about 8:40. Everybody's suffering from cold fingers and cold toes. It is pretty cool. So, you gonna make it, Emily? Okay. I'm gonna help her. We'll see you at the jump off. Alright, we are at the jump off. I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind, so I'm just gonna do some video here. It's amazing all the ice. Emily?
I think because I'm breathing.
Okay, that's the direction we just came from. That's headed east, back towards the Appalachian Trail. See, we're kind of coming out. Every once in a while we get good little views. I know it's hard to see through the trees and all, but you can see that's the direction we're still headed there. But been a lot of ice on the ground, being knocked out of the trees and stuff. You can see through here. So that's pretty cool. It did get pretty cool last night, I will say that. But anyway, it's just amazing how thick the cloud coverage is out through there. So, but anyway, things are going well. I figure we've probably only got about 1.5 miles left or so on this the Boulevard Trail. It's around 10:45-ish, something like that. We may have just a little farther, 2 miles. I don't know. But my daughter was pretty cold this morning. I got a little worried about her, but she pulled through. There's a good little view here. Long way down there. I love seeing those clouds and stuff down in the valleys. Anyway, yeah, I think she had it pretty rough. She had some little tears running down her cheeks. Got me a little worried, but she pulled through. She's warming up now, so that's good. But anyway, like I said, it's about 10:45. I figure we'll be at the shelter 12:30-ish or so, probably. Look how pretty it is through here. Kind of grown over. All the moss. Just love it. Stone walkway. And it just keeps going. So okay, I know years ago when I hiked through this area, up closer to where this trail comes out on LeConte, there was a tree. A lot of folks decorated it as a Christmas tree. So I'm hoping that as close as it is to Christmas now, that people may still be doing that with the tree. I think it'd be really cool for the kids to see. So. Anyway, if we come across it, I'll shoot some more video, and of course I'll do some more video when we get to the lodge, or the shelter. So, see you then. Alright, so we stopped and took some lunch about 10 minutes ago. We're getting close. We're on LeConte anyway, but we're fixing to circle around through here. Up there in that sunny area, right through there, it's an exposed area we'll get to walk across. It's a pretty neat little area. This is pretty cool with all the moss. There's even some icicles in there. So, but anyway, we're gonna keep going, and I'll do some more video when we get to the exposed area. So we'll see you then. You got it. It gets flat right here. Man, you got it. Alright. So this is that exposed area I was talking about. There's even a wire. Right, I don't know if you can see it. Emily's gonna take her a break. Alright, they're taking a break. So, I'm just going to walk this way for just a minute. There's a pretty cool section right through here. I've got some wires just to hang on to. See, a lot of this is kind of washed out. I tell you what, got some really awesome views too. Man, look at all the, I don't know if you can see all those birds. Should be right in the middle of the screen, just swirling around. Anyway, it's crazy. It's crazy beautiful. We just came around the corner down there on this mountain and kind of climbed up to here. That's pretty cool too, those couple of large trees just still standing. Wonder how long before they blow down. Just looking up. Alright. Alright. See you up top.
It's a long way that way, so.
Alright, so we have made it to where the boulevard makes it up to the top of LeConte. So according to this, we have 0.7 miles to get to the lodge. And then from the lodge is 0.2 miles past it. So, there you go. So we're going to keep going this way. There's some potty there. This way. Alright, we are at the official summit of Mount LeConte. Uh-oh, I heard a rock fall off. This is the cairn of the great Mount LeConte. Here it is. Bloop. That's it. Alright, so the shelter is a little farther that way, and that's where we're about to head. So, see you there. Okay, so you can see, we made it to the LeConte shelter. Made it here, it's been a while. When I was hiking in, I had a sudden need for a privy. So I didn't waste any time doing video saying, hey, I'm here. Anyway, we've been here for a while now. We got all our stuff set up. I've made triple berry muffins for the kids, and then I made some banana nut muffins for the adults. So we had those, got all that stuff cleaned up. Now everybody is at Clifftops, waiting for the sunset. So we're headed to Clifftops. We're gonna hang out there, watch the sunset, then we're gonna head back, cook some dinner, and then crawl into bed. So, like I said, this is of course Mount LeConte. Anyway, things going good. I want to give a shout out again to Ben from Goose Feet Gear. I'm wearing my down jacket. Man, this thing has been awesome. Another thing I wanted to point out too, haven't mentioned anything about, but these are the, if you can see them, these are the Stronghold mittens, I believe is what they're called, from Enlightened Equipment. I bought some of these, it's been last year I think, when I bought them, and I think shortly after I bought them, Tim pulled them off the market. I think he didn't necessarily like the way that, I'm going the wrong way, he didn't like the way they turned out. So he ended up making, redesigning them, made some more, and I think he sent those that bought some, I think he sent them new pairs. He sent me some, so I've used them a little bit. Here it is. I've used them a little bit on this hike. Mostly my son has been using them though. My daughter was actually using the old pair. But anyway, they're really great. They're made out of some of his specific material. I can't remember what it is exactly. I know the palms have, they have a bit more durable material in them. I'm about to lose one. And You can get them with either 2.5 or 4 ounce square yard Climate Shield Apex. These have the 4 ounce, so they're nice. I love them too because they go real far up your forearm. But anyway, if you hadn't seen those, check those out if you're interested in some warm mittens. So anyway, like I said, going up to Clifftops. So they all should be sitting up there waiting on me. I'm gonna put this camera away, get up there, find me a spot, and this is gonna be the part of my trip where I get to relax for a minute. So we'll see ya. Alright, so we're here at Clifftops. Right now we're the only ones. Maybe it'll stay that way. But these are the awesome views from Clifftops. And all that right there in front of us, that's actually smoke from the fire. That's not clouds there. Uh-oh. I hear something. There it is. There's an airplane. You probably can't see it. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my viewers. So anyway, this is Clifftops. The lodge is back this way. You can get back this way through the trail. But anyway, this spot's just awesome. This is just pretty. But man, look at that right there. Of course, we're gonna wait on the sun to set, so it'll be right over there. Really looking forward to this, and I figure it's gonna set in probably about 30 to 40 minutes, something around there. So I'm going to take some pictures with my phone, and I'm gonna set this up, and once the sun starts setting, I'm gonna take some pictures. So we'll see you then. Good morning. So it's Sunday morning. I forget the date, like 26th, 27th, something like that.
27th, I think.
27.
It's the weekend after Thanksgiving. You can see we're here at LeConte Lodge. Of course, it's closed down. It closed down last Wednesday. It was the last day. We just came up. We took some pictures, did all that good stuff. Just looking around, then we're about to get started because Emily's fingers and toes is not staying warm. We gotta get some blood circulating in her. But anyway, we're gonna head down today to Alum. That's where my car's at, and then we're gonna go pick up Benny's truck, and then we're gonna head home. So I'll definitely do some more video probably once we get to the Bluffs for sure, maybe some here and there before then. But anyway, it's been a fun trip so far. We did have a full shelter last night. We had 12 people in the shelter, so I was surprised everybody actually showed up. The night before, I think we were short, what, 3? Two people? Yeah, so actually that's probably been the best odds since I've been out as far as like a shelter being booked up and people actually showing up. So, but anyway, LeConte Lodge, 6593. So we'll see you farther down the trail, a little lower than that. Alright, this is just heading down LeConte. We ain't very far at all, but you can see the fires burning there. That's the chimney fires. Of course, chimney's a little farther up, but it's just crazy. You see all the smoke. So once we get down a little bit lower, we're definitely going to be in some smoke. But anyway, this is the trail. That's headed back up to LeConte. And this is headed down. And up this way, up there, is Clifftops, where we was at last night watching the sunset and everything. So, I always like this part of the trail. Alum really is a pretty trail. And they've actually had it shut down for most of this year, I believe, or a big chunk of it, because they've been doing a lot of extra work. But it's awesome the way it just kind of follows along. There's definitely been a lot of work going to this trail. So big thumbs up to all those that dedicate their time to come and do this. I can tell too, it seems to be getting warmer already, just getting off the top of LeConte. So anyway, I guess you can see why this is a pretty popular trail. Probably one of the most popular trails in the park. Of course, Chimneys is another one. But anyway, alright, I'm going to keep going. We're getting close to the Bluffs, not quite there. But you can see how smoky it's starting to get. We're getting down into it. Of course, we can smell it pretty good. I was saying too, they've done a lot of work on this trail since the last time I've been through here. It's pretty amazing. Like I say, I think they spent pretty much all summer working on it though, because I know the shelter was closed off. How's it going?
Good, and you?
Pretty good.
How you doing?
Good. But the shelter was closed off, and the trail was actually closed off on Mondays through Thursdays to allow for the I think there was even Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts coming out working on it or something or other. But anyway, we should be getting close to the Bluffs. Yay. Alright, we've made it to the Bluffs. It's really hard to capture it in video and do it any justice, but it's pretty amazing. Super dry up under here. That's the way the Bluffs are though. Yep, it's always dry up under here, Ben.
Always dry, huh?
Yep. 2.7 miles, so we got 2.3 to go. How's it going? There's the boys. They waited on us like they were supposed to. Alright. Okay, so we've come to our first bridge crossing. Everybody else is way on far. Me and Ben's kind of been hanging back, taking it slow. You can see all the sawdust and stuff. Like I said, they've been doing a lot of work. And you can see the water. It's good water. I mean, plenty of water to fill up from, but usually this is flowing a lot more than what it is now. Look at that little waterfall back there. See it? And then there's one of their toolboxes under there. Some of their tools and stuff's in it. But anyway, so the rest of the trail will be kind of like this. We're starting to get lower. Of course, we're still in the smoke. Hopefully we'll kind of get below it soon though. So, all right. We're gonna push on because I bet Matthew and Connor, they're having fun. I think they're running. So they may already be at the bottom. So we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so this is a cool spot where the trail runs under that big huge rock. Comes out down there where those people are standing. So we'll go through. I'll let Ben go first. Wait and get him some good pictures. Yeah, it is. I know I keep saying this, but man, it's amazing how much work people put into this stuff to make it so nice. It's just awesome. Look at that. That's cool. That's just the bomb. And of course, there's the spring or the water. And then, like I said, the trail comes out over there. So, what do you think, Ben? He said it's awesome. So that's that stream coming down. Looks like it's flowing a lot better down here than it is up there for sure. Comes right under us. There's a nice little pool. Pretty clear water. Of course, I definitely want to filter. And of course, this is where it goes up into the rocks. So they did a good job with the steps. They really did a great job there. Alright, there's other people coming, so we're going to get out of the way. See ya.